Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and today it's my turn to create something with the kits that are created for the collaboration. It's the collaboration between Rachel and Rachel from Rachel and Bella Crafts, and also Angela Kerr. She is a special guest designer, so there are two kits to work with. It is Crafting a Garden Story. This is the hashtag where you can find all the videos, the journal jigsaw. If you type in this hashtag on any social media platform, everything related to this collaboration will pop up. It started on March 15 and it runs through April 15. And today it's my turn, it's the 26th, and each day there will be two videos. It is two, how do you say that? Not themes, because the theme is a garden theme, but the way you make your project can be bright and shabby or rustic and grungy. And I chose rustic and grungy, and my prompt is Seedback Tuck Ins. So I hope I interpreted it the right way, but I sure did have a lot of fun creating one. I usually go on, video on the fly, any project that I have to do, but this one I really thought through because I really struggled. What is a Seedback tuck-in? Does it need to be attached to a journal page, or is it a seed bag on its own? I am going to create a seed bag on its own with lots of tuck-ins and pockets and flips and flops. So if I did it wrong, I hope not. But yeah, maybe you will like the project anyway. These can be found on Rachel's Ko-fi page. There will be freebies too, but then you have the overview of all the participating collaborators. Yeah, and there are some huge everybody is talented, but huge channels also joining in, but also smaller channels. This is the planning, and we are here today. And the other lady, Trinkets, is going to do the same thing as I do. Well, maybe she's going to really do the prompt, but she's going to be doing it bright and shabby. So, like I said, I did create one already, and I tried to make it grungy. It has a pocket on the front. Try to add little elements on here that made it more grungy. Then we have this at the back, and it opens like so, and it flips open like so. There's a pocket here. I didn't put all the ephemera in yet. There's a pocket in here. There's a tuck spot in here. And there are tuck spots in here too. And there's a tuck spot in here. And of course you have the front side. So yeah, this is what we are going to create. And I have to say, it is really fun to try and grunge up very colorful and bright papers, because they are very bright. So it was a bit of a challenge. I'm going to show you just a few of the papers. I have not printed everything out. Well, if I did print out more, of course, but I used it already in the project. But we have these. I like these a lot. And this is a mix and match between Angela's kit and Rachel's kit, because I believe these are from Angela and these are from Rachel. I think this is Angela's kit too. So yeah, there's a lot, and I haven't printed out everything. But yeah, let's start off. I'm going to use a sketchbook paper. Well, actually two. And then you also need, for the base, you need this. You need one to decorate the pocket, and then you need something to make it more sturdy. But yeah, the base is nothing special. It is folding this. and folding this, because first you have to create some sort of envelope. And like you see, I'm not measuring anything. Would be nice if I made a straight crease. Yeah. So if you fold it like so, these are going to be these tuck-ins. But it's just one page, not very sturdy. So here comes the trick. You can decorate it with papers from the kit. That is what we are going to do. And we also need to decorate this piece and also on the front. And for the inside, I want to have a little bit of a more sturdy base. I'm not measuring anything, so but you can measure, of course. Now this is something, if you have something like this, you are okay. And now we have to decorate this piece before we glue it down. And I want to use something from the kit, of course. So this is going to be the back side of your pocket thingy. As you can see, you have to create a flappy thingy on here. We are going to do that. But it needs to be a little bit more sturdy. I think I'm just going to cut it 2/3, something like that. Well, not actually. It's not exactly in half. The longer piece is for the bottom. And the top part and it needs to be in here, but it also needs to be able to fold. So I am going to fold this. Just take away my glue. I am going to use my fabric check for this to make sure this stays on the envelope. Okay, let me see if something comes out. We're going to attach it like so in here. So this is going to be your flappy thingy. I can glue it down just a little lower. Now this is going to be like this, but I also want to have a little piece over here so it's not weird. So I am going to glue a piece of cardstock on here, but first let me secure this piece with just a little tape, so I will know it will stay there. Like so. Like so. And now I need another piece of decorative paper again. I could use this. I think I will use this. Like so. And we're going to create a flap over here. And then I'm going to add a little bit of tape on here too. Okay, this is the top, this is this piece, this piece. I need to figure out where I want to fold it. So this is going to be the straight thing. I'm going to fold it. Maybe I need to use my scoreboard. Well, I'm just going to fold it first like so. It's way easier. So, okay. So we have this piece now. This is this piece. Obviously, I need to add things. This is this piece. Obviously, I need to cut it down a little. And then we need to add this piece too. But first, I'm going to decorate this and the other pieces before I'm starting to glue on more of the extra things. But I'm not going to decorate this because this is need to be over here. You will see what I mean. I'm not sure if I'm explaining very well, but I'm trying my best. I'm going to add glue. And I did glue slightly over the edge on purpose. So you don't have the tearing part of the folding. I don't know how to explain it. If you glue it exactly to the fold, it can rip a little. Okay, so we have this. We fold. You do a lot of folding with this project because when you are gluing stuff on, it's not going to fold very easy. You have to go over it a few times. Okay, obviously this is not easy to access, so I am going to cut this in a little angle. And I'm not sure how I did it the first time. I think I did something like this. Sorry, it was Dutch. And I think I did something like this. Yeah, I do think this is very boring paper. And I think I'm going to use this piece. I need to figure out how tall this is going to be. Well, just going to cut it like so. I just eyeballed it. Okay, I really need to it over this way. Over here I also need to make it slanted, otherwise it looks weird. And this piece too. Like so, and I also want to put a little bit of the other paper in here. Yeah, it's not very difficult to create, but it does look difficult, but it's actually not. If you have a very long paper, you could actually make those flappy thingies out of the one sheet you're already using. But I don't have that. I'm also going to add a little bit of Papercrafts to make sure it stays there. All the glue is open. Every bottle, every stick. That's not right. Going to glue this over here. Okay, these are going in the bin. I'm trying to use every bit and piece that comes off. You could do this and do this over. Like so. And it's not looking grungy at all, I know. But we will make it grungy. So. Okay. We got this. This is going to be over here. This is going to be over here. Then we also need to attach the flap thingy, so this piece. And that is actually a large, how do you call this, tag. And I did back it with some sturdy craft stock, and I'm going to cut it out, and then we are going to attach it over here and decorate this too. So I did cut out the tag. I am going to do some inking off camera because it's not looking very grungy yet. And I am going to use ground espresso for my inking. I'm going to ink the tag too. It is not backed yet. Maybe I need to add some backing papers. Yeah, let's do that too. So I did some inking and I also messed up a little. What I did was also cut the other side in an angle. I didn't do that on the, well, I did do that on a prototype too. Sorry, I forgot. I did back this a little. Oh, I forgot to ink. I think this is actually going to be a taller envelope, you see? But that's okay. I did make a little mistake by cutting off in here. I cut off a piece of excess paper and then I cut in, but I'm going to fix that later. It's okay, I can put something over. It's not a biggie. So this is the way it's supposed to be. And now we are going to attach this piece on here. So this is like so, you see? And then we need to attach this something like so. And obviously I do need to decorate this piece too. Let me see. Does it work? Yeah, it's going to work. This needs to be over here. Then we also need to attach a tab, but before I do that I also need to decorate this. I am going to add a little piece of paper tape. You can also use washi, of course. To kind of fix my mistake. And I'm just going to have this over here. I'm going to stamp on that piece later, it's okay. And this is going underneath. So you're only going to see the thing on the other side. But it does look nice. Grungy. So we are going to glue this on. But before I do that, I'm thinking, do I need to decorate first? Probably yes. So I attach this to the front piece. We have this. Now I need to attach this over here. I'm going to do it like so. I have to make two wheel tabs on here. There are wheel tabs in Angela's kit, but I'm going to use my punch. But if you don't have the punch, you could use those from the kit, of course. And I like those from the kit, but I did something special with the paper to use to make it more grungy, the wheel tab. So this is going over here. This can go over here, and I believe I even turned this one into a pocket. So we can glue this on, but first I need to decorate this. I forgot what I wanted to say. I also have, do I have it? This. And I think I want this on the front side because I really like this piece of the kit. So I am, and this is how mistakes happen, because I have a little bit of overlap, but when I cut it in too deep, I'm going to rip the envelope piece. It's going to be cut open, then it's not working. It's the same like I did over here. Wanted to cut off excess paper, then I completely cut open the whole thing. Just to make sure, yeah. So this is the top part, so just flip it over like this. Otherwise I would be gluing it on the wrong side. Bigger. I created a little overlap over here. I'm going to ink the edges, although it's not really showing. And then I'm going to glue this over. Like so. Having that small edge is already creating a little bit of grunginess. I'm really worried if I'm going to create everything in this one video, like the ephemera pieces and everything, but yeah, I certainly hope so. where is the, oh, it's over here. Yeah, we have this, like so. And then we can turn this into a pocket, but I obviously need to decorate this. And I thought of putting on book pages on this piece. Okay, let me see, because I think I have it the other way around now. I don't think I want it like this. I think I wanted it like this. So I need to fold it to the other side. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see. We got this. We got this. And this is like so. And when you open this, you'll have the book page thingy. So that is going to work. I need heavy glue for this. I also want to make a little notch on this pocket thing. And oh, sorry for the noise. That's really loud. And I want to add a eyelet. And I also want to add other things before I glue it on. One moment. Okay, I am going to punch. Yeah, it is. So I have 3 of these. And I have been busy. I have embossed over a piece of cardstock and then used a die to make hole reinforcers, they are called. So they look a little bit grungy. And I need to glue these on. Let's see. I'm working on this. This needs to be over here, like so. And this can be glued on. Yeah. And I like the eyelets. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue on here. Not in the fold, because I'm afraid it will not go open anymore. I can always add more glue when it is attached to the envelope. So I'm not going in the crease. Oh, this is the front, this is the back. I need to line up this as good as possible. Okay. Yeah. And then stick it on here. So we got this piece now. Now I have to make the tabs. I punched out tabs. I did emboss over these to make them look like metal, and I can put them on like so. I could also put them on like so, but I think I will do it like this and then put it in the eyelets. I'm going to set in 2 eyelets in each tab, but I'm going to do that off camera, and when I've done that you will see me back. So I put in the eyelets. I put in a 3rd eyelet. I didn't do that on the other one, but I do like it because I'm not able to stamp over the embossed tabs. So I thought, well, why not add a 3rd eyelet? So we have this like so, and we can, I'm just taking the other one, then we have a closure like so. This is bigger than this one, but still okay. Yeah, I think I did a good job with gluing this down. This is bothering me because over here I have obviously the tuck-in spot over here, but this was on this side. But I don't like this boring edge over here. So I thought, why don't I just add a piece of fabric. The fabric I'm using is just from an old cheesecloth, sorry, a pillowcase. And it's a bit worn out, and that makes the fabric thin, which is very easy to use in your projects. I like that. So, okay, we have this. We do need to make a circle over here to put this behind. I punched out my circle and I need to poke a hole. And then I need to eyeball where this is going to be. So it needs to be somewhere over here. But first, let me first, I'm not sure if I'm going to glue first. Let me check. I just can make a mark. Oh, it's a little bit too much pencil. You need to slide it under like so. Okay, obviously this is not the middle. needs to be over there. Okay, I can punch it without gluing the pocket together. And I also can add a piece on the back side to make it a little bit more sturdy. Over here. Put this in. I'm also going to use some tape. So when you something in the envelope, it's not going to rip because of the metal pieces. I hope it's on correct, and if not, I need to fix it. It needs to be like so, and this can go like so. Okay, I think I can glue this down now. I'm going to do that off camera. Going to glue over here and going to glue over here and a little bit in here. Well, I can show you on camera. That's easier maybe. So I'm going to glue over here. I'm going to glue over here. That's it. Just slightly going to glue like so. And I also need to glue over here. So this is okay. This can tuck underneath. And this can be closed with the closure. The only thing that I don't like on this one is this is very close to each other. But yeah, it is what it is. I made it that way. So now we are going to decorate. And what I did with the other pieces, I did some stamping, but I didn't think the papers were grungy enough. But what I did with the other papers to make it more grungy is, yeah, I thought, well, maybe this can work, and it can. I use these, the Wild Honey archival ink thingies, and I just started stamping like so. That's basically what I did. Sorry, dropped something. And it is giving like squares, but yeah, it is making it appear more grungy. And when you are finished with decorating, it's not going to show as much as it shows now. And I feel like ruining the papers. But yeah, the assignment is to make it look grungy. So that's what I'm trying to do. Because it is looking grungy now. And you can do the same on the front. And if you mess up, it's okay. No worries. But this is creating grunginess in an instant. But you can also do like blending and inking and everything. That's an option too. But I I really like this. And it was an accident when I did this. I just thought, well, maybe if you do this, you could create some texture without adding bulk. And it did. But you could also just edge ink the edges and do it that way. It doesn't have to be like this, of course. Well, I really like it. Because yeah, it is looking grungy already. And I want to add a few stems. And I think I'm going to speed up the decorating part. And if I have something special, then I will stop and slow down. But otherwise, it will be an extremely long video. I'm just going to stamp on this. And yeah, I'm going to do that. So I have one more thing to do. I need to make a tag in here. So I have it in. And like I said, I had knotted threads on the other one, and it was basically like this. These were cut-off pieces. I used things that I found on my desk. On the other one I have brown. This one I'm going to have like grayish. You just add glue and you glue them on to your project. And of course you get sticky fingers, but that's okay. But I really like it. Not sure if you can see. It adds a little bit of interest to your project. I have one thing left to do, and that is creating a I need to do it on this side. And I have a stamp. Let me get it. I have this one for ages. And I created a Seedback. You can set your own words with this one. Just going to look. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I think I need to make it a little bit smaller. And I also think I need to add something behind. Although I don't know what I need to put behind. Piece of cheesecloth. And I also have, maybe it's too yellow. No, it is actually very nice. Okay, let me see. Something like this. And this is really the last piece, I promise, because I could add more things. I can go on and on, but then yeah, you don't have enough time to watch. Because there's another video out today, and there will be more tomorrow and the day after, and there have been videos before, and you need to watch those too. Okay, everything is sticky, very sticky. I want to put the whole thing on. I do like it. Yeah, I'm going to put the whole thing on. Maybe it's not the most grungiest piece on this journal thingy. Well, this Seedback Tuck In, but it does look nice. There's only one thing I've got to do. Ink this. Okay. Let me clean my hands and my desk, and then you will see me back. So I cleaned up everything, washed my hands. I did take out this one. I think it is distracting, so I'm not going to show you this one, but this is the front side of the seed bag. And the surprise is, of course, when you flip it over, then you have this or this. It opens up like so. And if you don't like to use the tabs, you can also do a circle over here and wrap it around. That's an option too. But yeah, it clips. It flips over like that. I didn't put a pocket in on this one. But you can. I have a pocket here. I have a tag in here. It slides like so. Then you open this. You have a tag in here. And in here you have all those little bits and bobs. What I don't like is that this is rather plain. So I think I will add just a little bit to decorate this just a little bit more. Oh, and I also did something off camera when I was cleaning my desk. I came across something and I thought this would look nice over here. It's just a piece of book page. But yeah, I'm gluing on this now. Because I said I was going to well, I have this tape that I said, well, I'm going to take care of that when I do decorative things, but obviously I did not. I completely forgot to do that. Okay, a lot of threads. Do you need some stamping? Oh, it's very, very boring. Maybe another stamp. And then I also want to add something over here because I think it needs something. It does. Just going to rip this paper. I'm so sorry. I'm adding more. But yeah, it doesn't look finished to me. And I have some Tim Holtz ephemera pack. This is ideology, yeah, but it has like number thingies. I have this also for ages, never used it because I always forget I have it. But today I did use it. I did use a few of those elements on the other bag. Okay, now I'm really done. So yeah, we have these. This can go in here. And we have these little tag thingies, but you can create a little bit smaller tags, of course, if you want to. But yeah, this is my project. And like I said, make sure you check out the other channels too. There's a Linktree link that has all the participants in it. So if you check the day, You can go over the whole list and see their makes, and like the video, leave a comment. I'm trying to do that myself too. I'm a little bit behind, I know, but I will catch up soon. And yeah, while you're over there on those channels, maybe you want to be a subscriber too. That would really help support the other channels. And if you want to keep up with everything, just type in #journal jigsaw, and all the collaborators use this, so everything pops up on Instagram, on Facebook groups. So yeah, this is my project. Maybe I need to take you a little bit up close. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a try. In case you think this video is too long, there is a cartwheel on the settings of YouTube. If you click on that and speed up ×2 and put the volume down, you can look faster. And if you see something interesting, you can switch back to normal and put on the volume, and then you can see me craft and hear me talk and do everything. So just a tip, because I know watching a very long video can be quite boring. But if you really want to master this project, you need to see how I made the base. Decorating is something you can do on your own, of course, but the base is practically, that is something you should see to create this. And I also want to say I added like embossed pieces on this one, and also with gilding wax on here. But since I have already a lot of embossed pieces on here, I didn't do that. So yeah, this is it. Really it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe you want to subscribe to my channel. There's a link tree where you can find me on all the platforms, the Facebook group, Ko-fi page, Etsy, what else, Pinterest, Facebook page. And I hope to see you back the next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.